Hi guys. It's your boy Jamis here. This is my first video ever on this channel. I'll be mainly uploading content about Apex Legends. I apologize in advance for my bad editing skill. Today, I'll be doing a full review on the new Volt SMG, covering its recoil pattern, bullet speed, movement speed, and more. I'll try to make this video as short and compacted as possible. Hope you guys would like it. Let's get straight into the review. So first, we'll be testing the recoil pattern. I picked up the Volt SMG, energy ammo, and the 2x bruiser. And I went to the hillside on the right side of the training range. I am standing 15 meters away from the wall. And I aimed my gun at this black spot. I will be doing the same thing for every single trial. After my precise calculation and evaluation, here's what I got. I then recorded the recoil patterns of the Volt SMG with different levels of barrel stabilizer. Here's the result. This is a side-by-side comparison of As you can see there, the decreasing of recoil between each level seems pretty constant. Another major thing to note is that the barrel stabilizer not only decreased the vertical recoil, but also the horizontal recoil. When we put the gold barrel stabilizer and the original one side by side, we can see that there is a large deduction in randomness. According to the Apex wiki, the gold barrel stabilizer can decrease the randomness by 30%, which is true when you look at the result. Next up is the recoil pattern with different levels of stock. Let's jump straight into the result. Based on what we got here, we can see that the standard stock barely affects the recoil pattern, but it does help up a little bit when it comes to the vertical recoil pattern. The difference in recoil pattern you see here might also be caused by the RNG in recoil pattern, rather than the standard stock. I'm not covering what the standard stock really does in this video, because this video is mainly about the recoil pattern. I'll make a video covering that, if you guys want to see it. Now we're going to see if different levels of extended mag affect the recoil pattern or not. Here's what I got. And then the side-by-side view. We can see that the blue extended mag actually has the best recoil pattern among them. I am not sure if this is just random or it's just better. Next up, we're going to find out if different optic gives a different recoil pattern or not. Let's start. I am only using the 2x bruiser and the 1x red dot because I think that optic of the same magnification should have the same recoil pattern. As for the 3x, you can't put it on the Volt. I shot them side by side, and here's what I got. As expected, the recoil patterns are identical. So, different optic doesn't give a different recoil pattern. Moving on, we're going to compare the recoil pattern between fully kitted Volt and Volt without any attachment. Here's the result. This truly tells us how OP and strong the golden barrel stabilizer is. It made the recoil pattern of the fully kitted Volt shorter than the original Volt, even when it has a purple mag with it. Next, we're going to test out if the recoil pattern is consistent or not. I'm sure that most of you guys already know the answer. It is not consistent, and here's the proof. Although they look like the same, there is still some randomness in it. Last fact of the video. We're going to be comparing the non-ADS recoil pattern to the ADS recoil pattern. For those of you guys that doesn't know, ADS is aim down sight. Here's the result. You can already tell that the Volt without ADS is super horrible, but the good thing is that your ADS speed with the Volt is actually pretty fast, so you can always ADS when using the Volt SMG. Alright guys. Thanks a lot for watching.